Alright guys, this is your next question. You can try this out and resume the video for the solution. Okay guys, the price of a precious stone is directly proportional to the square of its weight. Sita has a precious stone weighing 18 units. If she breaks it into 4 pieces, with each piece having distinct integer weight, then the difference between the highest and the lowest possible values of the total price of the 4 pieces will be 2,88,000. Then the price of the original precious stone is. Initially, the weight of the precious stone is 18 units. The precious stone is broken into 4 pieces. So 18 is broken down into 4 pieces, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. And each of these weights is basically an integer. So 18 has to be broken down into 4 integers. Then the difference between the highest and the lowest possible values of the total price of the 4 pieces. Basically, we have to consider 2 cases. The first case will be when the total weight of the 4 pieces will be highest, and second possibility is the total weights of all these 4 pieces would be lowest. This will be our second possibility. Right. Now observe guys, the sum of 4 numbers of 4 integers should be 18. Okay, and we have 2 cases. Okay, the first case is when the total value of the price will be highest. Second, the total value of the price should be lowest. 18 we can distribute between 4 integers guys, such that we should have 4 distinct integers. In the first case, the total price of all the 4 pieces should be highest. The total piece of 18 can be broken down into 4 integers in 2 ways, guys. The first way is when we have 3 smaller pieces, 1, 2, and 3 units respectively, and a big piece of a monster piece of 12 units. This is one way of dividing the weights. Okay. In this case, the price will be proportional to the square of these weights. So the price of this particular piece will be 1 square, that is 1. The price of this particular piece will be 2 square, that is 4. Price of this particular piece will be 3 square, 9. And the price of this particular piece is 12 square, 144. The sum of all these values corresponds to 10 plus 4, 14 and 144, 158. So let that price be 158 x rupees. Now, the other way of breaking down this 18 units of stone will be when the pieces have weights which are as close as possible. 3 units, 4 units, 5 units, and 6 units. In this case, the prices would be 3 square, that is 9, 4 square, that is 16, 5 square, that is 25, and 6 square, that is 36. The sum total of all these 4 values will be 9 plus 16 is 25, plus 25, 50, and 36 is 86. Let's call this price as 86x. And in the question now, we have been given the difference of these two prices. The difference of these two prices will be 158x minus 86x, 72x. But 72x has been given as rupees 2,88,000. So the price of the original precious stone will be 18 ka square. The original weight is 18, right? So the price of the original piece of diamond is 18 square. What is 18 square? 18 square is 324. The price is 324x. Now we have to observe guys, 72 into 4 is 288, right? 324 into x will be 324 into 4, 1296 and 3 zeros. The original price of the big piece of precious stone is 12,96,000. This very clearly matches with your A option. Not very difficult. You just have to reason out the two possibilities, highest and the lowest possible price. Okay, the difference is 2,88,000. So 72 corresponds to 288, 324 corresponds to 1296. The answer is the A option.